It's Sunday night. It's your favorite YouTube channel, and it's time for a talk show about tennis with your host, Peter. Your weekly dose of tennis news only on GSM-TENNIS YouTube channel.
And good evening, Florida. Here is Peter Constandake, the host of your favorite talk show about tennis, only on your favorite YouTube channel. In tonight's video, I am going to talk about what you need to do during the match, after the match, and at the end when the tournament is done. Finally, it's time to play. There are a few things to remember, but the most important one is to have fun. This is your first tournament match. It is very different from taking lessons, playing with your friends in clinics, or even playing team tennis. Out here, in a tournament, you stand alone once you set foot on the court. So, be realistic about what you want to accomplish. Winning the tournament would be great. Winning a match would be great. But remember, your opponent has a say in those things. Control what you can control. A few good goals to have. Keep your feet moving at all times. Go after every single ball. Display sportsmanship and integrity. Try your best. Hit the shots that you like to hit. Have a good time. You are normally allotted about 10 minutes to get warmed up for your match. This is a time to get your body loose and to get your swing feeling comfortable. This is not a time to hit winners. This is not a time to scout your opponent, though you can certainly get an idea of what shots they like or do not like to hit. Tennis is a game of sportsmanship and etiquette. Use this 10-minute warm-up to not only get yourself ready, but to allow your opponent to do the same thing. During the warm-up, you should hit a few minutes of ground strokes, a few minutes of volleys and overheads, and a few minutes of serves. Get loose. Hit out on your shots. Make sure that you are comfortable and that all the pre-match jitters are gone before you play the first point. It is not a bad idea to jump rope or do a light jog before the warm-up, just to let your body get moving freely. Playing the match. Always know the score before every serve. This helps avoid conflict between opponents. Always be fair in calling your opponent's shots. If you can't call the ball out, it has to be in. Play the ball as your opponent calls it. If you think you hit the ball out, but your opponent doesn't call it, keep playing. If your opponent makes a questionable line call, ask them if they are sure of the call, then continue play. If poor line calls continue, stop playing, go to the tournament desk, and ask for a referee. Use proper tennis etiquette when playing. You will likely have other matches going on around you. Do not chase balls into other courts until the other players have finished the point. Do not scream and shout. Absolutely no profanity. This will likely get you disqualified from the tournament. When the match is done, win or lose, go to the net and shake hands with your opponent. Do not take wins or losses too seriously at this point. Judge your performance on how well you feel like you played, on whether or not you tried your best, and on how much fun you had. Gather the balls and take them to the tournament desk. Report your scores to the tournament desk. After the match, evaluate your performance. Did you have fun? Did you hit shots that you are comfortable with, or did you try to hit shots you haven't learned yet in order to try to get the win? What can you learn from this match that you can use in the next one? What was one thing that you did well that you can continue to use in your next match? What is one thing that you feel you could improve for your next match? Check with the tournament desk to see when your next match is scheduled. Be sure to show up at least 30 minutes, if not more, prior to this scheduled time. Oftentimes, courts open up early and you can play your matches before the scheduled start time. When the tournament is done, thank the tournament staff for hosting the tournament. A lot of tournaments are run by teaching professionals who may have some pointers for you. Be sure to gather all of your belongings. Check your tennis bag to make sure you have everything. A good idea is to keep a match journal. Try to enter some information about each match. What did you do well? What do you want to work on? How do you like to play? These are very valuable things to know when preparing for the next tournament. Remember that win or lose, you are a winner for even playing. Tennis is a challenging sport, and you have stepped up and played a tournament all by yourself. You should be proud. Hopefully this will help you get a better idea of what to expect at your first tennis tournament. Remember, you can always ask your local pro or the tournament director about tournament play. You can go to the USTA or your local state tennis organization. There are a lot of resources out there for you to use that will help you enjoy this great game for a lifetime. Work hard, be a good sport, and have fun. If this was helpful, subscribe to our channel and you can get notified when we post new videos. If there is anything in particular you want to get familiar with, leave a comment below and we will create a video about it. Stay connected. Visit our website and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. I look so forward for the next week topic. There is so much to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching.